Malolei everyone, and greetings to you all who's tuning in. My name is Reverend Carissa Sully, and I currently work as one of the national consultants in the National Assembly Office, and part of my role is to resource the church in different ministry areas. But today I want to endorse and support the work of Restore Project in the Parramatta Nepean Presbytery. This is an amazing opportunity for you to get involved. They're doing amazing work in how they're helping our Pacific people, our Pacific communities. So get involved. There is a link down there. Click on it and get in contact with the Restore coordinator, Candy Lee. She'll be there to answer any questions you have and to find out more information about how you can get involved. So get in quickly. You don't want to miss out on this amazing transforming opportunity for you and your local church and the people around you.
Hi, my name is Reverend Mel Pivalu. I come from both a Tongan and a Koori background. My mob are up from Dubbo. And I come to this project as the engagement leader for Uniting, helping to supervise and also direct the project on behalf of Parramatta Nepean Presbytery. And this project exists because of the generosity of Uniting through their Innovative Community Grants Fund.
Hi everyone, I'm Candy Lee. I'm the Restore Project Coordinator and I'm currently working at Peniella Uniting Church in Cecil Hills, working with the Pacific Island communities and churches in southwestern Sydney. My background is Maori and Australian and I'm born and raised here in Australia. I have volunteered in youth and young adult ministry for about 9 years and I've studied a Bachelor of Criminology at Western Sydney Uni.
So, Candy, first question. Would you rather eat KFC or McDonald's?
I would 100% go with McDonald's. My favourite is probably chocolate sundaes, chocolate frappes. So I would definitely go with McDonald's.
You'd really throw KFC out and their great crushes.
That's how I feel. I would love to hear people's thoughts on this. So on our Facebook page, we've got a poll happening. So if you go onto our page at restoreproject.pc, we have a poll and would love to know your thoughts. What would you prefer, Macca's or KFC? Mel, I have a question for you. What is one of the worst games you have played in youth group?
Basically got a Happy Meal from McDonald's and I just said, okay, well, who wants to eat this as a game? And everyone was like, yeah, we'll eat it. And then I pulled out my blender out of a box that they didn't see. I put the chips in first, then I put the burger, and then I poured the milkshake into the blender, put the lid on the blender, and turned it on. And I said, okay, well, who actually wants to play this game and drink? 2 people put their hands up. That's the most disgusting.
Oh, that's so gross.
I know, Candy, that you have a lot of experience in youth group, being a pastor of the young adult ministry in your church. Can you tell us why you're so passionate about this project and why you want to work with young people?
I'm passionate about working with young people, especially because growing up, I had a mentor and, someone who was such a significant role model in my life. They really supported me in terms of ambition and what I wanted to do career-wise, grounding myself in my relationship with God and in my faith. So it's really inspired me to want that for other people too, just to have that same support, to help achieve what they want to do, whether it's finding a job or, study or accessing health services. I just think it's so important to have the right people around you to support you.
It sounds like your mentor was phenomenal.
So we're holding a mind and wellbeing workshop in August. We know that looking after our mind and wellbeing consistently can make such a huge difference in the way we feel and live, and that is the reason we're doing this workshop.
We are thinking about things like you just don't want to get out of bed. You don't want to face the day, or those times where you just feel sad. But you feel sad all the time. It's not just one event that does it. It's everywhere you go, you're sad as well.
Having, ongoing negative thoughts, aren't wanting to, or not feeling up to socializing anymore, or just noticing changes in yourself.
And the thing is that a lot of people notice it. They see that you're not the same person as you used to be. That's what we're talking about in this Mind and Wellbeing workshop.
this workshop on mind and well-being will be focusing on what is well-being, what does it mean to be well, why is it important to look after your well-being, and this workshop will also focus on how you can understand your own well-being as well as being aware of the well-being of others around you, such as your family, friends, and relatives.
Malole everyone, this is Carissa again from the National Assembly Office. So I'm a second generation Tongan Australian, and obviously growing up in a Tongan community, it's quite hierarchical, and often when we talk about mind and well-being, we actually don't talk about it. And so there are a lot of stigmas around this topic, and I really feel for our Pacific people because we are connected so well socially and culturally, but when we actually talk about mind and well-being challenges, we don't actually know where to go, we don't know where to begin. I've actually been a carer of someone who's experienced this for 18 years. My brother has experienced this, and yet there is not enough conversations that are happening around how we help people. And being a carer, it's so hard. But I believe that as church communities continue to get involved and support programs like the Mind and Wellbeing program that's been coordinated by the Parramatta Nepean Presbytery, it will help stop some of the stigma. It will also help give support and also be opportunities for people to know where they can go and get help. So I want to endorse and again continue to encourage you all to get involved and to seek help. And what a great place to start through the Restore Coordinator Candalee and the support of one of the elders, Reverend Solota Fokitau. Get involved, click on the link and find out more information. You want to get connected and how we can help our youth and young adults and people who are experiencing these life challenges today and into the future.